drove me mother mad.
Whiskey for Johnny.
Whiskey here and whiskey there.
Whiskey Johnny.
I'll have me whiskey anywhere.
Whiskey for Johnny.
John, quick, over here.
Okay. You know I don't like the woods when it's dark. I just feel like there's someone watching me.
You'll be fine. Now come on, we need to find someplace to hide.
Please, you run fast. I can't keep up. This stuff is heavy.
Then give me that. I'll carry it.
Fine, here.
Hey, watch where you're shining that thing.
Sorry. Wait, what was that?
Would you give me that?
I thought I saw a clearing on the head. Now look what you've done. Oh wait, you can't because we can't see.
You had it shining in my eyes. You could have kept it.
Sorry, but I thought I saw a house.
What? Out here?
Yeah, but all abandoned and creepy.
Really? That's great!
Wait, where are you going? Don't leave
I
me!
want to check it out. I hope nobody's home.
I don't know, Katie. It looked like the kind of house an old hillbilly hermit would hide out and go crazy over here all alone.
Don't be silly. Like you said, it's probably abandoned. Who in their right mind would come all the way out here to live? No one. That makes it perfect for us. We could stay out here for days and no one would suspect a thing, especially the cops. Now follow me.
But it's all dark. I can't see where you are.
Really?
It's scary.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to hold your hand?
Would you?
Fine. Let's go. Huh? It's open. No, it looks like no one's home.
I can't see.
That's because it's dark, you idiot.
Ouch! What? You just said no one's here.
I know, but what are you doing?
I think I found a lamp. Oh, that's better.
What a surprise!
Hillbilly, I told you!
Shut up! She doesn't even look like a hillbilly!
What was that? Why, hello, my dears. I thought I heard someone in here. Just waltzed right in, did you?
Yes, we didn't think anyone was home. We're very sorry.
Sorry? Oh, no, silly dear. You'll have to excuse me. I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. I just can't stay up half the night like I used to. But if I had known guests were coming, I would have put on some coffee and sure as shoot tried. Let's get some light in here.
Guests?
Of course. Didn't you see the sign? It says in, clear as day. Well, it is dark out now, I suppose. You are guests, aren't you?
Oh, of course! I just meant, is it okay that we came so late?
Yes, we're sorry to have woken you.
Oh, no, that's very sweet. The guests are welcome any time. I just didn't hear you knock, that's all. Well, no matter, come on in. My name is Wendell.
I'm John, and this is Katie.
Oh, how nice. And what brings you all the way out here?
Business, mostly.
Is that all?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, isn't there anything you've come all this way together for?
What?
I know it's a nice little escape from the world. That's part of why I chose this place. You don't have to keep it a secret from little old me.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Oh, it's clear as day, dearies. I can see it in your eyes. You're running away from something.
You can tell just from our eyes.
From your eyes in particular, young man.
Listen, we don't want any trouble.
Oh, no, it's all right, dears. There won't be any trouble. You're my guests. But as long as you are my guests, I expect you to face up to the ugly truth. If you can do that, you can stay here as long as you want. Do you think you can do that?
Well, we do want to stay here.
Wonderful! You know, I saw it as soon as I walked in, and you two were holding hands. Oh, John, remind me to show you where the wildflowers grow. Just down the path, there's a lovely little clearing, and I think it might be a nice place to take a lady, if you know what I mean. Oh, you know, my husband and I eloped ourselves when we were young. Oh, how thrilling young, forbidden love can be.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, it's all right, dears. I know how it can be. Just married, you don't want anyone to know. You even had to run away together to keep it a secret.
That's not why we're running.
Well, what he means is we're not married. Do you see any ring?
Well, I suppose not. But if you're not married, what are you doing here? Next, you'll tell me you're not even guests.
No.
There's no use trying to cover it up. If you stay here, I expect you to be open about your relationship. No buts about it. My husband and I tried to hide it, and it ruined us.
What do you mean?
Well, it was very exciting at first. Sneaking around together, never sure when we would get caught. But once the thrill of having a secret marriage was gone, we had nothing left. He became a boring old man, and I became a bitter hag. I'd hate to see the two of you suffer like I did. So, if you're staying here, you will do so as a young married couple in love. No buts about it. Are you staying or not?
Oh, of course we'll stay.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? We'll be fine.
Don't you think we should go someplace a little more private?
But why don't I give you two a moment to talk it over? I'll just be in the kitchen when you decide.
What are you doing? We can't stay here. What about the loot? What if she calls the cops?
Whatever, Katie. She probably won't even notice the loot. Besides, we've been running for days. I'm tired, Katie. And this looks like a great place to stay. I mean, running water, a real bed. I'm sick of the woods. And besides, this place could be a great alibi.
I suppose that's true.
And she seems to be pretty convinced that we're married. I mean, we could work with that. We just have to come up with some story about who we are from there.
Well, you already told her our names, so there goes that.
Oh. Oops. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, Katie's not exactly a rare name in these parts.
You're right.
So,
Fine.
so what do you think? Would you care to be my wife?
No, I would not, thank you. But it is late and we can't keep running like this.
I think we should stay. One seems nice.
She seems nuts. But I don't think she'll tell anyone we're here.
Right, she's harmless. So, we'll stay?
Yes, we'll stay.
Great, I'll go tell Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn, we...
You're staying? How nice. I just put on a cup of tea. You two make yourselves at home. I'll get you both some nice hot cups of tea and you can tell me all about yourself.
No, that's okay.
You don't like tea?
No, we love tea. It's just, it's a bit late and we've had a bit of a long day.
Oh, goodness me, I'm sorry. Of course you're tired from the travel. I just got a little bit overexcited, I suppose. You're my very first guests, you see.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yes, I actually just moved out here. I've always wanted to start a nice little bed and breakfast, you see, and ever since my husband died, I decided it would be a nice place to start something new. So I came out here. This small, quiet place for travelers to rest a day or two has been very nice. Of course, it still needs some work, but I'm sure it will do just fine. Oh, silly me, talking your ear off when all you want to do is sleep.
Well, we would love to stay, really, Gwendolyn. Katie and I are honored to be your very first guests.
Wonderful. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to your room. You'll have to excuse the furniture. I know it doesn't match well right now, but with a little work, this place will be just like home. I already knocked down a wall in the dining room for an expansion. A bathroom's just right around the corner. If you need anything at all, I'll be just down that hallway. Well, best everyone is off to bed now. Have a good night.
Wow, what a nice old lady.
Yeah, who would have thought breaking into a house in the middle of the night would be so welcoming?
We never again, the door was open.
You're right.
Katie, your dad was so proud.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't he though? He always said to do whatever you need as long as no one got hurt. And we got the loot, and nobody got hurt. And staying here probably made Gwendolyn's day. Katie, this is good. He'd be pleased.
He would, wouldn't he? I miss him.
Me too.
Well, let's see the loot.
No, it's okay to be upset.
I'm fine. Let's see the loot.
Well, it's all right here. Okay, we got your beer, your light and your regular. Got your wine, your white, and your red. You've got your rum, your gin, your whiskey, the ever so popular grape flavored vodka, and some beautiful strawberry sparkling water for those of us who prefer a little less alcohol.
You mean no alcohol?
Yep.
Right. So where's the loot?
What do you mean? This is the loot.
No, I mean the money.
What money?
You know, the money from the liquor store, the one we robbed. That money.
I didn't take any money.
You what?
Gwendolyn!
What?
Well, you told me we were going to rob a liquor store. How was I supposed to know you didn't want me to take the actual liquor? Well, where were you during the robbery?
I was being the lookout. I was making sure we didn't get caught.
Well, fine. Next time you can do the looting and I'll be the lookout.
God, my brother didn't teach you anything. You steal what you need, only what you need.
Well, yeah, I remember the code.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Why don't we crack open a bottle of this wine here and think it over?
Thanks, Katie. I don't drink. You know that.
Exactly. And you know, if I start drinking, I won't stop. We didn't need the alcohol, John. We needed the money. You broke the code.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted the liquor. I mean, it's not like you haven't done things like this in the past.
You know how I feel about that, John. And if this is what you thought I wanted, you should have stopped me.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to make you upset.
Well, great job at that.
I'm sorry. Okay, maybe we can.
It's fine. We'll figure something out. He's got 15 to life. It's not like he's going anywhere. At least in prison, he's got a roof over his head. Do you have any cash on you?
Hi, Katie. Do you ever think about anything other than money?
You don't understand. We told Gwendolyn we were going to stay here. How are we going to pay her? We need to fly under the radar for a little while, and maybe if we keep her happy, we can stay here until this whole thing just blows over.
Well, maybe we can talk to her. You know, work something out.
You better work something out.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll all be fine. She seems like a nice lady. Let's just get some sleep, and then we can figure this out tomorrow. It's only one bad.
Dibs.
What? No, we're supposed to be married. I guess we'll share.
What? It's not like she's gonna come in here and check on us.
Well, it'll help us get into character. I mean, your dad always said.
I know what he said. Fine. That logic isn't gonna work if you try anything nasty. Oh!
Relax, Katie. It's not like we're actually sleeping together. I mean, we are. Like, literally. But we're not like. Well, you know. Good night.
Are you going to get the light? John? John!
Why is everything so dark?
It's time to go to sleep!
I can't sleep when it's dark. I need a nightlight.
Fine!
Rise and shine, my dears. Time for breakfast. I'd hoped my rooster crows would have woken you, but I figured I'd better come check on you myself.
That was you? I thought someone was dying.
Oh, my, no. That was just me. Been trying to get you all in the morning spirit. I want to get a couple of real roosters and some chickens so my guests can have fresh eggs and a nice wake-up call each morning, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
It's fine. I guess I'm just not a morning person.
Oh, that's fine, dear. Where's John?
Shower.
All right. Well, do be sure to tell him breakfast is ready when he is.
John, breakfast is ready.
We'll eat in here, dear. The dining room is a bit of a mess. You see, I knocked out that wall for the expansion, and I'm afraid the floor starts out fine and then falls right off into a cliff. I should have thought of that when I started working on it, huh? Oh, would you like some toast?
Yes, and tea, please, if you don't mind.
Not at all, dear. Oh, butter and jam are on the table.
Wow, this tea is strong.
Oh, it's my own recipe.
You hear this breakfast?
Oh, yes, dear. Have a seat.
Ooh, so mad if I do.
Here's your toast.
Oh, thanks.
So, dears, tell me about yourselves. How did you two meet?
Well, we're not exactly the lovey-dovey type. Can we talk about something else?
Oh, no, honey, it's okay. I'll tell it, I don't mind. Well, me and Kitty sort of always knew each other. I mean, her dad practically raised me. After my parents left, he sort of took me in.
Oh, your parents left? Where did they go?
I don't know. They just disappeared. One day we were all home together eating meatloaf, and the next they were gone.
How awful. You poor dear.
Well, it's okay, really, because that's when I met Katie, and as soon as I met her, I knew she was the one.
Oh, how sweet. When I met my husband, it took me years to realize he was the one. And then it took me years to realize maybe he wasn't the one after all. Well, my husband, bless his soul, had a way of sucking the joy out of life. Yes, Mr. Myers was good at one thing and one thing only, leaving the shriveled and empty shells of brighter days behind him.
That's a terrible thing to say.
No, he's dead, dear. He's not a saint.
Gwendolyn, that's an interesting weasel you have right there.
Oh, thank you, dear. It's not mine.
Oh,
Quite a bit of the furniture in this place isn't mine, actually. You see, I've only just moved in. I mentioned that, yes? It's not mine.
oh,
Quite a bit of the furniture in this place isn't mine, actually. You see, I've only just moved in. I mentioned that, yes? Well, the people who lived here before me seem to have left quite a few of their belongings behind.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why.
Well, with some of this decor, I'm sure they don't miss it. I'll need to make a few changes around here. I'll maybe bring in some furniture. I'll have to fix the dining room, of course. Don't want someone going in there expecting tea to wind up falling off a cliff, do we now? I'll bring in some new pictures, maybe for the walls. Make it feel like a real inn. Somewhere you can stay for a few days, but nothing too permanent.
What do you mean?
Well, I suppose I mean I want my guests to feel comfortable, but not so comfortable they stay forever. But that's just not how an inn works. You stay for a few days and then you move on.
and you're hoping to say this with a few pieces of furniture and some new pictures.
Of course, dear. Who knows? I may even leave the saws in your room, and that could send a good message.
What if your guests try to stay longer
them out, I suppose.
Well, that's an interesting business plan.
I thought so. Oh, well, if you're almost finished with your breakfast, you can leave your dishes by the sink.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
How are you and your wife getting along here? Are you enjoying your stay?
Oh yes, we quite like it here.
Oh, good. I'd hoped you'd say that because, well, I have something to tell you. My daughter said she might be visiting.
Really? Well, how nice.
Yes, it is nice. And as my very first guests, I want you and Katie to meet her.
Well, we'd love to. What's her name?
It's Madeline. I call her Maddie. This will be perfect. I finally have some guests. Now she'll have to believe me.
What do you mean?
Well, I love my daughter to pieces, but let's just say she tends to take after her father a bit.
How so?
Well, for example, when I told her I wanted to start a nice little inn, she just laughed at me.
Well, that's not very supportive.
I know! But maybe when she sees you and Kate here, she'll change her mind.
I hope so. I think your inn will be great.
Yes. And when I get some more guests, maybe I'll finally have enough money to start making some changes around here. I'll have to bring in some new pictures, maybe fix the phone lines, buy a few chickens, finish the dining room, of course.
About that. You see, Katie and I don't actually have any, money.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I guess we both thought that the other had packed some, but I guess we had a misunderstanding because neither of us brought any. We're flat broke. I'm really sorry.
Oh. I see. Well,
I understand if you want us to leave. We were just so tired and we really needed a place to stay. We haven't even unpacked yet, so we can leave right away.
no. No, that just won't do. What will I tell Maddie? I had some guests, but they left, and without paying? She'd never believe that. She'll think I made the whole thing up.
Well, I guess we could camp out in the woods somewhere nearby, and then we could come in and pretend to be your guests when she gets here. I mean, it's the least we could do after you've been so nice to us.
No. No, you'll have to stay here. Oh, we can just call it a first guest special.
Well, thank you. Katie and I just feel terrible about the whole thing, but I should go tell her the good news.
Oh, you do that. I think I'm going to step out for a moment. Let's see if I can find some fresh flowers to brighten up the place a bit. I want everything to be perfect when my Maddie gets here.
Oh, Katie and I can help. What should we do?
Don't be silly, you two are my guests. Make yourselves at home. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, okay.
John, I have to talk to you. Where'd Gwendolyn go?
Oh, she just stepped outside, but good news, her daughter's coming to visit.
No, that's not good news. Look what I found.
A newspaper?
Not just a newspaper. It's from last week. And they wrote a cute little story about a liquor store that just so happened to be robbed. Listen. 2 suspects are wanted for the robbery of Miss Madeline Meyer's liquor store. The culprits have not been found. They are charged with petty theft and trespassing, but they don't appear to be dangerous. But keep an eye out for any strangers or suspicious activities in the area.
Wait, what did you say the owner's name was?
Madeline Myers.
Didn't Gwendolyn say that was her husband's name?
Yeah, I think so.
And she just told me her daughter's name is Maddie.
Wait, you don't think?
Oh, no, what if she recognizes us?
Calm down, no one was there when we robbed the place. How long until Gwendolyn said she gets here?
She's coming soon, I think. She went out to get some fresh flowers for her.
Okay, so we don't have much time. It'll be fine. We just have to stay one step ahead of her.
Oh god, that's gotta be hard!
Down! Just act natural. Don't do anything rash. You get the door, and I'll go find something to take care of her.
Oh, wait, you don't mean...
Don't worry about what I mean. Now answer the door.
Hello, I'm looking for Mrs. Gwendolyn Myers.
She stepped out.
Oh, did she say when she'd be back?
Nope, sorry, maybe she'd come back some other time.
Maybe I should come in and wait for her.
I don't know if she'd like that. You see, she put us in charge while she was gone.
Oh, and who might you be?
We're her guests.
We?
Yes, my wife and I.
Interesting. Can I come in? You're not being very hospitable for being in charge in Gwendolyn's absence.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather just come back some other time?
Do you know how long it took me to get to this place? We're in the middle of nowhere. There's no other place for me to go. Can I come in?
Well...
Yeah. Well, if this place isn't just something else, very interesting taste in decor.
Yep, Gwendolyn's thought of everything. She's even provided reading material. Teas of the world.
She really loves her tea.
Yep, Gwendolyn sure has big plans for this place. Turning it into a little inn will be a lot of work, but I'm sure she can do it. It's been her lifelong dream after all. Oh, but I suppose you already know that.
Hello! You must be Maddie. My name is Katie. Would you like some tea? It has a bit of a kick.
Oh, hi.
What did you just do? I said don't do anything rash!
Well, it's better than poisoning her!
What are you talking about? This is just tea!
I've had your tea, Katie, and besides, it has got a little bit of a kick. Really?
It does! I had some at breakfast!
What? Well, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think it was important to say, oh, hey, John, by the way, while you were in the shower, I had some tea and it was a bit strong. I didn't know you'd take your trip to Crazy Town and knock her out!
Well, you said you were going to go find something to help take care of her.
Yeah! Tea! Hospitality! I was going to try to coax some information out of her because she probably wasn't even going to press charges because we didn't steal any money!
Oh! I didn't think of that! So what do we do?
I don't know. Hide her somewhere, I guess. Gwendolyn can't see her like this. Come on, help me get her to our room.
What? You want to put her in there? Katie, I don't know if I'm comfortable keeping a dead woman in my room.
She's not dead. She's unconscious. Now help me.
I sleep in that bed.
Fine, we'll put her in the closet. Now help. Okay, give me these. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, watch the messes. Okay, here we go. Alright, remember to bend with your knees. not literally, John. And then lift with your
I'm bending her knees. Look at all this stuff. Didn't the people Gwendolyn bought this place from take anything with them when they left?
Who cares? Help me!
Hey. Oh God. Look at this wig. No wonder they didn't want this anymore. Sorry.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Maybe that.
What are you doing?
Well, when she wakes up, I want her to be comfortable. She looks so helpless lying there. Felt bad.
You didn't feel bad before.
Yeah, well, I didn't get a good look at her before. She seems so sad.
Honestly, Katie, sometimes I don't know what's going on in your head.
Well, we're even then because I never know what's going on in your head. What were you thinking knocking her out like that?
I told you I didn't
Hello,
want you to
dears. I'm back.
Gwendolyn's back. Okay, now listen to me. We can't let her know what just happened. Do you understand? As far as we know, Maddie's decided not to come at all.
Maddie's decided not to come at all. Got it.
Oh, there you are.
Yes?
Wow, those are some beautiful flowers.
Oh, thank you, dear. I cut them myself. But there's a lovely little patch of wildflowers just down the path. I'll have to take you both there sometime. Has there been any word from Maddie?
Nope, haven't heard from her yet.
Well, that's strange. I thought she would have gotten here by now.
For all we know, Maddie's decided not to come at all.
Oh, no. Do you think that could be true? I mean, I knew when we lived so far away, why she wouldn't visit often, but I always figured it was the distance. I've hardly seen anything of her over the past year. Do you think it's something deeper than that? Maybe I've been a bad mother.
No, Gwendolyn, that can't be it. I'm sure you've been a great mom. I'm sure she'll come, right, Katie?
Great.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure she'll be here in no time at all.
John, can I speak to you for a minute, please?
It's all right, dears. I can take a hint. I'll just be in the kitchen if you need me.
John, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
How is Maddie going to be here soon? She's already here. Because someone, we won't mention names, knocked her out. How is she going to be here soon?
Well, she's not dead. She'll wake up, right?
Yeah, and what are we going to tell her? Oh, sorry for knocking you out like that. By the way, your mother's here now, and if you wouldn't mind us leaving out that part where we stuffed your unconscious body into a closet, that'd be great. No, we need damage control. We have to get rid of her before Gwendolyn finds out anything that we've done.
Do you mean what we just did, or what we did before?
Both, we can't take any risks.
So Maddie's not coming. Gwendolyn's gonna be so upset.
Well, we're just gonna have to find a way to deal with it. And would you do something with this stuff? I'll stay here in case Maddie wakes up. Maybe I can still try to coax some information about the robbery on her.
Okay.
Shh, it's okay.
Where am I? Why am I in a closet? I don't remember how I got here.
You don't?
No. I don't remember anything.
Really?
Yep. What happened?
You hit your head and you're in the closet because I thought it would help you sleep better. And it's darker, so I also thought it would be safer in here for you too.
Oh. Thanks. Oh. It's you.
You remember?
Just your face. When I saw it, I felt like I'd been hit over the head with something.
I mean, you did hit your head on something.
No, I mean, something overcame me. Something powerful.
What do you mean?
It's nothing like I've ever felt before.
Really? I didn't think you hit your head that hard.
No, trust me. I've never felt this way about anyone before.
Wait, what? What's your name, Katie?
Well, Katie, I think I'm in love with you.
Really?
I hope I'm not being too forward.
No, it's just, wow.
Listen, Katie, I know we just met. At least I think we just met. I guess I don't remember. Anyway, when I recover from whatever it was that I hit my head on, do you think maybe you'd like to go on a date?
Where would we go? There's no place around here for miles.
Oh, that's okay. You have to think about it.
No, Maddie.
Is that my name?
Yes.
Really? It sounds strange. It sounds not like me. Maddie? Maddie!
Do you prefer Madeline?
Madeline. I suppose not. I feel a little dizzy.
Well, why don't you get some more rest? I'll come check on you a bit. See if you can remember anything. John, I just...
There's a woman in my kitchen pretending to be my nanny. She just burst in while I was making tea. Why would someone do such a thing? Maybe I should just tell her that we don't have any room and she can come out when I'm less busy. No, that doesn't make any sense. She's not asking to stay here. She thinks she's my daughter. Maybe I can tell her that I'm not needed. I know that won't work at all. Oh, I wish that damn phone worked so I could call the police.
Gwendolyn, you're not making any sense.
Well, none of it makes sense.
None of what?
There is a woman here who says her name is Maddie. She says she's my daughter. Well, she's not my Maddie, that's for sure.
What do you mean there's a woman here pretending to
Oh, Mother! I thought after I called the police we were avoiding.
for a minute, said something about fresh air and clearing his thinking.
Well, you'll just have to meet him later then. I'm going to go put on a pot of tea. I'll be just a moment.
What are you doing?
Here we go again.
This is crazy! You're being crazy!
You know what? I'm not even sorry. Maybe if I wasn't part of such a loveless marriage, I wouldn't have to do things like that.
You're too late here for this! Besides, it's just a stupid act!
Well, maybe for you. Love you.
What? John, I can't take you seriously.
It's true.
The water's on. You know, Maddie, you don't look like the mad bride I remember.
Well, I just got a new haircut. Maybe that's it.
No, that was not it. Oh, well, my eyes are not what they used to be. You know, you should visit more often, dear. And now that you live so close, I'm sure we'll be seeing quite a bit of each other. Oh, it'll be fun.
Mother, dear, where is your bathroom? I'd like to freshen up a bit.
I can show her where that is. Come on, Maddie. It's right through there.
Do you see what I mean? Believe me, that is not my daughter.
Oh, I believe you.
But what do you think she wants?
I don't know. It's hard to tell with crazy people like that.
Do you really think she's crazy? Maybe we should get someone to come help us.
Where would we go? The town is far, far away, and you know what? She doesn't seem that dangerous. How about you tell her you've had a nice visit, but it's time for her to get going?
I suppose. Do you think that will work?
I don't know, but we can try.
Much better. Much fresher.
I'm glad, dear. Now time for you to go.
What's what I just got here?
Oh, well, it was a nice visit. Maybe you can stay longer next time.
I'm not going anywhere. I was just thinking earlier today how awful it's been living so far from you for all these years. But now I live so close I can visit all the time. Will that make you happy?
Of course, dear. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to go check on the tea.
John, she knows you're not Maddie. Give it up.
Oh. Well, I just wanted her to stop worrying.
Well, now she's worried about the crazy lady in her house pretending to be her daughter.
Wait, does she know it's me?
I don't know, but I think Maddie had better leave.
What will I say? I just said that I wanted to stay. I don't want her to know that she knows that I'm not who I'm pretending to be.
What? Never mind. Look, just say you've had a nice visit, but you need to get back to work or make up some emergency or something, and do it now, before the old lady gets antsy and goes for help.
Okay. You know, I didn't mean for it to happen this way.
I know.
All right, dears. Would you like some tea and cookies? The chocolate chip, Maddie, your favorite.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Maddie was just telling me she has to go.
Oh, really? What made you change your mind?
Well, I thought about it, and since I live so close now, I can just visit another time. And besides, I really must be going. Work, you know how it is.
Well, that's a shame. I thought you were supposed to be on vacation. Don't these people know that you deserve a break, too? I mean, what kind of people do you have working with you nowadays, anyway? They must really think they're something special to make their own boss come running back when she's supposed to be visiting her dear old mother. Well, you just let them know I am not happy about this.
No, Mom, it's not that they're bad people. It's you see, there was an emergency.
An emergency? Well, is everyone all right?
Yes, I think everyone is all right, but you see, there was a robbery. It happened just before I left, and I can't leave my workers alone to clean up the mess all by themselves. I have to get down there and make sure whoever took whatever it was is caught. I mean, what kind of world would we live in if we just let robbers go running around free as can be? And can you imagine what would happen if a robber showed up on your doorstep and asked to stay? You could be sheltering a fugitive and never even know.
How awful! Well, you should go right home and make sure those bad men pay for whatever it is that they have done. Can you imagine robbers here in my house? Oh, what a dreadful
thought.
Exactly. So you see, I really must be going.
Well, I feel bad you came all this way when there's such a ruckus going on. You better take some cookies for the road. And make sure those robbers get caught. Goodbye, dear. Wow. That woman sure had some problems. I hope she'll be all right. Maybe we should let someone know about her. You know, to check up on her. She seemed not quite right in the head. I mean, really, pretending to be my dear Maddie in that dress, out this far in the woods. I wonder where she's really going. I hope she doesn't get lost.
We'll probably never know.
No, it's liars like that I have a hard time coming to terms with.
Yep. Nothing worse than a liar.
I wonder what makes a person come up with a story like that one. I mean, can you imagine? Robbers. Here. How ridiculous.
She's crazy.
It's funny, though. Her pretending to run off to work like that.
What do you mean?
Maddie is just like that. Work, work, work. She's no fun at all, dear.
Really?
Oh, yes. She's as boring as they make them. And uptight as well. I swear that woman wouldn't know fun if it bit her in the tush. I suppose you'll see what I mean when she really gets here.
I guess so.
Oh, John, you're back. You just missed all the action.
Really? What happened?
We had another guest. She was pretending to be my daughter. It was very exciting.
Wow, she sounds a bit out there.
Yeah, she seemed a bit nuts.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
I think she's gone now, but if you happen to run into her, don't fall for her act.
Well, how will I know it's her?
I suppose if you see a strange woman in the woods wearing a brightly colored dress who seems to enjoy living, you're probably not talking to my daughter.
Really? She can't be that bad. I thought you were looking forward to seeing her.
I am. I just want you two to be prepared for the bundle of unadulterated hatred that is my daughter.
I'm sure she'll be charming, Gwendolyn. I mean, you raised her after all.
Actually, almost hoping she won't come at all.
Really?
Well, maybe she won't come. I mean, if work really is that important to her.
Yes. I just wish I could share this with her. I mean, you two are such wonderful first guests. But I'm sure if she came here, all she would see is the mismatched furniture, the boring pictures on the walls. She wouldn't see how happy you two are staying here. You are happy here, right?
Yes, we love it here.
I know it's selfish, but I don't want her to come here and ruin it.
Should one of us go into town and tell her not to come?
Oh, no, no. What sort of mother would do such a thing? I feel too bad.
No, really, it's no trouble at all. I mean, if she's anything like you say she is, she's probably looking for any excuse not to come. And it really is no trouble at all, right, John?
Oh, no, I suppose that would be fine.
Yeah. One of us could go into town right now if you wanted us to.
Thank you, dears. But I think we'd better just wait it out and see if she doesn't show up all on her own. I feel like too much of a bad mother telling her not to come.
Okay.
Well, are you hungry? I think I might see about getting some lunch made up.
That would be great. Thanks, Gwendolyn.
I'll be sure to let you know when it's ready.
This is perfect.
What do you mean?
When Maddie wakes up, we can just tell her to go home.
But won't she want to see her mom?
That's the thing. The last time I was in there, I talked to her. She doesn't remember a thing.
Well, is that safe? I mean, if she has a concussion, shouldn't she be not sleeping? And what if her memory comes back?
She doesn't have a concussion. She just has memory loss. And besides, we'll be long gone by the time she gets it back.
But I like it here.
We can't pretend to be married forever, John. And like Gwendolyn said, it's an inn. It's a place to stay a few days and then you move on. Besides, if we stayed too long, she'd kick us out anyway. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to find out what she would do to somebody who was unwelcomed.
I guess. Maybe we should go check to see if Maddie's awake now. Sounds like it might be best to get her on her way as soon as possible.
Sounds good to me. Maddie. Hey, Madeline. Are you awake?
Good morning, beautiful. Oh. Who are you?
Tells me you've been having trouble remembering how you got here.
Yep. I remember Katie's face, and that's it.
You remember her face,
Yep, but nothing else.
so you don't remember me at all.
Nope. You're not even vaguely familiar, John. Should I remember you?
Oh, no. But it's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Madeline, please.
Oh, Madeline. Well, I'm sorry you don't remember anything.
Well, that's okay. It seems like having a fresh start.
Wait, so you like it here?
Oh, yes. Katie's been very kind. Where are we, anyway?
We're in the middle of the woods. We're not sure how you got here or why. You sort of just showed up on our doorstep.
Oh, Katie didn't mention. Does anyone else live here?
No, just us. And actually, we were thinking that you should probably be getting home soon. Won't somebody miss you? Won't they need you at work or something?
Probably. But screw work. I don't really remember where home is. I don't know where I'd go if I left right now.
John, maybe she should stay here a little while longer.
Do I have to stay in here?
No,
Yes.
here. No, John, she can come out. Come on, Madeline. Oh. But maybe you shouldn't try walking on your own just yet.
But it's safer in here, right, Katie? And warmer?
Come on, Madeline.
Thank you. It's much better.
Are you hungry? It's about time for lunch.
Food sounds great.
Okay, I'll be right back. Her mother was totally wrong about her.
Yeah, she doesn't seem boring or evil at all, but she can't stay here, Katie. I mean, she's gonna have to come out of the room eventually, and I'm sure Gwendolyn will notice.
I know. I just don't want her to leave yet.
Why not? 2 minutes ago, you couldn't wait to have her out of here.
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure that she's okay. Besides, I like her.
Yes. She was looking at you kind of funny.
She called me beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Lunch is ready.
Great, sorry.
Help yourself. Sandwiches for everyone.
Gwendolyn, would you mind if I took this in my room?
Have I done something to upset you?
No, it's just, I think I need some alone time.
I understand completely, dear.
Thank you for the sandwich, Gwendolyn.
Of course, dear. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh? Then why did
I
she...
think we might be fighting. Sort of.
Oh, a lover's spat. The first one's always the hardest, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we fought before, but I guess I always misunderstood.
Are you hungry? I think some food might lift your spirits.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I must have drifted off.
That's okay. I hope you like sandwiches.
Oh, looks great. Thanks.
No problem. So, how are you feeling?
Better, really.
But nothing's coming back to you?
Nope. You and John have been very kind to me, but I think I'll be leaving soon.
You don't have to do that.
Well, I can't stay cooped up in here forever. John didn't seem entirely pleased that I'm here.
Are you sure you feel well enough to leave?
I think so. I don't know.
I like you. You do?
No, I get it. It's fine.
Yes.
What?
Yes. You asked me to think about it, and I did. I'm saying yes.
You mean a date?
Yes!
What about John?
What about John?
Aren't you two?
Oh, God, no. It's not like that.
Well, I thought you were.
No. Hey, who's got well enough to leave?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Some fresh air would be nice.
Well, finish your sandwich. I'm just gonna go tell John where we're going. I'll be right back.
Yay.
John,
Yeah?
I'm going for a walk.
By yourself?
Yeah, thought some fresh air would help clear my mind.
Oh.
I feel as though I have forgotten something, and if only I could remember it, I might feel better.
Well, we can help you try to figure it out. I mean, 3 heads are better, you know how it goes. You don't have to go out.
I know, but I want to. It's just a walk, John.
Sure. Just a walk. Fun.
So, do you think you guys can keep yourselves occupied while I'm gone?
Yeah, Wendell and I can find something to do, I'm sure.
Of course, dear. I know. Why don't you help me bake some cookies? I gave all of the first batch to that strange lady pretending to be my nanny earlier.
Sounds perfect.
Great!
Great.
Great! Well, I guess I better be going.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great to get started on those cookies now?
Now?
Yeah, right now.
Splendid. John, think how much better we'll feel if we get started right away. Before Kitty even leaves on this walk of hers. She'll be back before you even know it.
Yeah.
Great! Go get started.
Come on, John.
I decided to change. I hope you don't mind. I borrowed a dress.
You look great.
So where are we going?
Out this way.
That was fast.
The secret is using that prepackaged refrigerated dough.
Well, I can get used to cooking like that.
It's very easy, and they taste just as good. Would you like a drink?
I guess. Yeah. Maybe it'll help dull the pain.
Oh, honey. You and Katie will work everything out.
Gwendolyn, how did you meet your husband?
Oh, dear old Mr. Myers and I met while he was in the Navy. I was taken by his charm. We couldn't be together, so we wrote letters. Oh, it was wonderful. But when he got back, he promised that he'd never leave me. And he never did. Until the day he died.
Did you always know you'd marry him?
Of course, dear.
But you hated him.
Oh, hate's a strong word, dear. It's true, he and I didn't get along towards the end of his life, but I never hated the man. I suppose I was just disappointed by love. It's not at all what I thought it would be.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Oh, dear. You and Katie have your whole lives ahead of you. I see the way you look at her.
But she doesn't look at me the same way, does she?
No, she doesn't.
How did you deal with it? After you found out that love isn't what you thought?
Me? Well, maybe I'm not the best example.
Hello?
I was beginning to think you'd never show up.
What kind of greeting is that? Who's this?
This is John, my guest.
Oh. Wait, you're Madeline? Well, who else could I be? It's very nice to meet you, John. There! That's how you say hello, mother!
Well, maybe if you had gotten here on time, you would have gotten a hug. And cookies. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you. I got held up at work.
No surprise there.
Mother, this time was different. You see, I was robbed.
How awful!
I know! But it's okay. The idiots only took a few bottles of booze and didn't even touch the cash drawer. They didn't even take the good stuff.
That's strange.
Do you know who did it?
No. I tried to send you a message, Mother.
My phone's broken.
I know. I would have written you, but the mail out here is so slow. I sent a messenger.
Well, I never got the message. How long are you planning to stay?
Well, I know how much you hate it when I can't stay because of work.
Yes?
So I wanted to make sure that you got the message that I'm very busy with this whole robbery and I can't stay.
What?
I'm sorry, Mother, but I have to take care of my business. Unlike you, I have responsibilities elsewhere. Once I get this whole robbery sorted out, I'll come back, okay? It shouldn't take very long. I'm not going to press charges. I just have to fill out a bunch of paperwork and try and counteract bad publicity. Then I'll be back, okay?
Short visit, huh?
That was your daughter?
I warned you, didn't I?
And she came all the way out here just to tell you that she couldn't make it out here?
Yes. And it's not the first time either. Well, I better go check on those cookies. More for us.
Hey, John, who was that leaving? Where'd Gwendolyn go?
She's in the kitchen. I have to talk to you.
Oh, 1 second. Hey, Maddie, it's just John. I don't know who that woman was just leaving. Come on in.
Hi, John.
Hi, Katie, we need to talk.
Look what we found! We went to that field Gwendolyn told us about, remember? I thought we could send these to my dad since we can't send him any cash.
That's great, Katie. Madeline, would you mind giving us some privacy?
Oh, sure. No problem.
Katie,
What's wrong?
do you remember when we were kids and your dad used to teach us to steal food off of the food vendors' carts while he talked to them about produce quality?
Yeah, he said we should take enough for us to live off of, but not enough for them to miss.
But they did miss it. Didn't they? Even if it was just one thing, it hurt them. Didn't it? A little?
I guess, but we were starving. They weren't. My dad was just trying to get by for all of us.
I know. And he did that because he cared about us, even if it hurt other people.
Yeah, John, he cared about us.
He cared about me.
He practically raised you. There we were on the streets with nothing to our name, and he took you in like a son. How can you question that?
He was like a father to me.
Yeah,
We were a family.
yeah.
Did he love me?
Yes, he loved you. He still does, John.
And did you love me?
John.
Even after your dad got caught, I thought we could still be a family. I thought it would be you and me. I thought we would love each other and take care of each other.
John, what are you talking about?
Love! Katie! That's all I ever wanted from you. Is that really so hard?
What are you drinking?
Tea?
John.
It had to be done, Katie. Drunk words are sober thoughts. That's what you used to say. Liquid courage. That's another one.
All right, I think you've had enough.
I didn't even have that much, really. I'm fine. Upset, but fine.
John.
You didn't answer me.
John.
No, Katie, it's all right. But listen to me. I have to tell you. That woman is not Madeline.
What? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Seriously. That woman you saw leaving, that's the real Maddie.
This is getting ridiculous.
I know, but she was just here. Gwendolyn saw her.
And she left already.
Yeah. Gwendolyn was not exaggerating. She has a real winning personality.
Really? Wow. Sorry, I missed it.
Not really.
Wait, so that was Maddie. Then who's that?
I don't know.
Well, maybe she's got some ID in her jacket. I think I saw it in the bedroom.
Oh, good idea.
I think I found something. Wait a minute. Oh, what's this? Officer Martha Lawson. Oh, God, she's a cop.
But she didn't have a uniform.
She must have been undercover.
Oh, maybe.
It doesn't matter. She's a cop. Oh, God, she's a cop.
Well, I guess it's a good thing she's not dead then, huh?
We have to tell her the truth about who she is before someone comes looking for her.
Can't we just say that she fell, hit her head, that we took her in, it's not our fault?
No! No more lying. We have to tell her. Tell me what? We found something.
Really? What?
Your ID.
Oh. Well, first things first, your name's not Madeline, it's Martha. Martha Lawson, apparently.
Martha? Really?
It's you.
Thanks. No, I knew I wasn't a Madeline.
And well, we found something else too.
What?
Martha, I don't know how to tell you this. This was in your pocket.
Really? Is this mine?
Yes, it is.
Oh God, it is mine, isn't it? Oh, it's all coming back to me now. I was a cop. A real cop. Oh God, they'll be looking for me.
Yes, they will.
What do I tell them?
That you fell in the woods, got a bit of amnesia, and we took you in and nursed you back to health.
No, I mean, I hated being a cop. The whole reason I came out here was to escape from it, but on the way out, I got a call from a lady whose liquor store had just been robbed.
Oh my, that's terrible!
No, it was great! I thought finally I'll get some action. I mean, you wouldn't believe how dull law enforcement is in a town this small and this far away from civilization. But she wasn't calling me down there to arrest them, no. She was calling me because she needed to get a message to her dear old mumsy out in the woods because the old woman didn't have a phone.
So you came out here to tell Gwendolyn that Maddie would be late. That's it.
Yep. That's what my life had become. I was a telegram service out in the boonies. I mean, out here people take care of their own. If there's a problem, a real problem, your family, your neighbors, they're the ones that help you fix it. There's no use for government, there's no use for law. People take care of each other, plain and simple. And they get along just fine. Well, anyway, I thought, all right, one last message, then I'm finished.
You were going to quit?
Quit? I was going to kill myself.
What?
I felt useless. I have no purpose, no family to go back to. Nobody needed me. Nobody even liked me.
That can't be true.
But it was. My parents disowned me when they met my first girlfriend. And then she broke my heart when she cheated on me with that detective. And then I come to this town where I'm not even called in for help during a robbery, so I thought, why bother?
But you said was, right?
Yes. Was. I was going to kill myself. Maybe it was the bump to the head, or the overdue sleep, or maybe it was just meeting you folks, but now I think I'll just quit. Maybe I'll just stay out here with you. After all, Katie and I have some unfinished business in the flower patch.
Don't you think you two are moving a little fast? I mean, not that I think you should kill yourself, Martha. I'm sure you're a wonderful person with plenty of reasons to live, but you two just met.
John, calm down. It's not like we're getting married.
Katie's right, John, but she has given me something important.
Love?
No, silly. It's a bit early for that, but maybe one day. You have filled me with hope, Katie. Maybe it will get better from here. I couldn't see that before. Now I think I'm ready to work through it.
Oh.
So is it all right if I stay?
I like that.
The cookies are... Oh, who's this?
Gwendolyn, this is Martha. She's a new guest.
Wonderful. Welcome, dear. Stay as long as you'd like. Would you care for some cookies?
Sure.
Well, then follow me.
Wow, these are really good.
John helped me. They're my secret recipe. Maddie, you're back.
You know I prefer Madeline, Mother.
Well, Madeline, you're just in time for cookies.
Oh, no thank you.
You are just no fun at all.
Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Or guests, I suppose?
Of course. This is Katie. That's Martha. You already met John. They are indeed my guests.
Great. And where's Dad?
Oh, I meant to tell you. Your father's dead.
What? My daddy's dead and you didn't tell me?
Well, I didn't have a working phone.
How long is it? When did it happen? I swear I talked to him not that long ago.
It was 2 weeks ago, I think.
And you didn't think to tell me when I was here before?
You seemed a bit preoccupied with your work, dear.
My shop was robbed! I'm sorry, I was a bit concerned!
Well, it's too late now.
I can't believe this. How did it happen?
Oh, I don't know. He forgot how to dream, and I think his heart must have just given up. He died a peaceful, boring death. No surprise there.
I can't believe you'd say that. I have to go make a few calls, take care of business you surely neglected.
But you just got here.
Maybe I'd stay if you had a phone that worked. Or maybe if you'd grow up and take charge of things yourself for a change. I have to go arrange a funeral.
Wow. What a bundle of absolute joy. I can't believe you two are related.
Did you really forget to tell her about her father dying, Gwendolyn?
I just thought it would be better to do it in person. And then she got so upset about her work. You were here, John. You saw how she gets.
I guess, but 2 weeks is a long time to wait to find out about that kind of news.
I know, and that's why I wanted her to visit. But let's not waste time on my miserable daughter, bless her soul. Why don't you tell me about yourself, Martha?
Well, I'm quitting my job.
Good for you. Thank you. I wish Maddie would quit her job. Maybe then she'd learn to live a little.
Maybe she really likes her job.
Oh, no. She started that liquor store to please her daddy. And she thought maybe if she sold him the booze he loved so much, he'd notice her more.
That can't be true.
I could lie, but nothing would change. She moved out here after the doctor told him to quit drinking. She was afraid she'd be the one who sold him the bottle that killed him.
It's awful.
And the truth often is.
Gwendolyn, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, dear?
I'm not sure you're gonna like it.
You let me be the judge of that, dearie.
Katie, what are you doing?
Oh, it's okay, dears. I want both of you to know it doesn't matter where you're from or what you've done. You're here now, and that's what's important. You too, Martha, even though we just met.
That's sweet, Gwendolyn, but I don't think you're gonna feel the same way after I tell you what I'm about to tell you.
Whatever you mean, dear.
John and I have been lying to you.
Katie.
No. John, it's time. Martha, you should hear this too. Gwendolyn, John and I are thieves. We're the ones that robbed Maddie's liquor store. We didn't know your relationship to her at the time, I swear. And we came to this house because we thought it was abandoned, but we didn't know that you would be here or that you would be so nice to us. Anyway, the loop's in our room if you don't believe me.
Oh? I thought you said you and John didn't have any money.
That's the thing. There really is no cash. John's a sweet kid, but not all the lights are on upstairs.
Hey!
Why do you love him?
That's another thing. I do love him. Like a brother. I'm not married.
Oh, I know, dear.
You know?
I see the way you look at him. And at Martha. Ah, young love.
How long have you known? Why didn't you say anything?
No, I figured there was some reason for it. I mean, I've had my own reasons for more than a few guys myself.
Mother! I've just come back from the woods with someone I think you should see!
I don't understand what's happening.
Daddy's not dead. You lied to me.
Dear, don't exaggerate.
Gwendolyn, you tell an only child I was dead.
All right, fine. I didn't. I lied.
Why? Wendy, why would you do that? I thought we talked about not telling any more lies. And you lied to me as well. You told me you were going to your sister's house.
I didn't want you to know where I was. I was worried you would find out where I was and try to follow me.
What? But you told Maddie I was dead.
Well, I hoped she wouldn't try to tell a dead man where I was, and look how that's are a miserable old man, and I could not stand to live in that house with you for one more day.
Just what exactly do you think you're doing here, you crazy old bat?
I'm running an inn, and a pretty successful one at that. These are my guests.
Really? And where did you get the money to buy this place?
I didn't buy it.
What do you mean?
I found it.
You found it.
Yes.
That doesn't mean you can just take it!
Why not? No one was here!
Gwendolyn, dear, listen to me. You have a problem.
No, you listen to me. You never listen to me. I have dreamed of running a little inn since the day we were married. But you never listened to a word I said, did you?
This is absurd.
Maybe it is, but at least I have enough gold to dream. That's more than you can say.
I need a drink.
Looking for you, we have just the thing.
Wendy, I have had enough of your shit. When you left me the first time, I thought, she'll be back. And when you didn't come back, I followed you, found another job, and took up drinking when you didn't come back that second time. But I have had enough.
Well, maybe if you hadn't tried to control me, I wouldn't have had to leave you. It was suffocating. I never asked you to follow me. I would have been better off on my own.
We were married. You were supposed to love me, for better or for worse.
Worse, it doesn't even begin to describe the hell our marriage was.
I thought you loved me.
I did! I do! I just can't stand you!
Well, here we go. Glad someone can drink it.
Hey, is that from my store? Where'd you get that?
Just down the road. What would you like, Mr. Myers?
Oh, just hand me a bottle.
Daddy, the doctor says you're not supposed to drink anymore.
Fuck it. My wife's gone mad and my daughter never visits.
Daddy, I have work. You know how it is.
Ugh. In that line, dear, you're gonna work yourself to death.
Daddy, don't say that.
You know what? I don't have to deal with this. I'm leaving.
I'm glad to be rid of him.
Did you really try to leave him all those times?
I did, and he followed me. Couldn't come up with anything better to do on his own, I suppose.
Is he always that angry?
Sometimes. Sometimes he just watches TV and doesn't notice I'm there.
Well, he's gone now.
For now. Maddie, you're back.
Are you going to tell us why you're here? Again?
Dad's dead. What? Didn't we already play this game? No. I mean, he's really dead this time. Dead. He just collapsed on his way back to the road. I think he vomited blood. I can't believe it.
That's terrible.
No, he was terrible. Like Gwendolyn said, he's dead, he's not a saint. Only this time it's true. I can see why you lied, Gwendolyn.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I didn't mean for it to end up this way.
Mother, I just told you my daddy is dead. Do something!
There's nothing to do, Maddie. Madeline. It's too late.
I can't be around you right now. You're crazy, all of you!
Wait, Maddie! She slipped. Hit her head on the way down, big gash, blood everywhere. You know how head wounds are.
It's horrible.
No, this is great. Everyone who's been telling us no is gone. We really can run this little inn. We can be a family. Isn't that what you've always wanted?
A family?
Yes, you and me. Gwendolyn and Martha.
Martha?
I know it's not what you planned. Life rarely works out that way, John. Think about it. We can still be a family, just in a different way. It'll be great, I promise.
Really think so?
Yes, John, I love you.
Really?
I mean, I love you like a brother, of course. But isn't that what you've always wanted? Love?
Yeah. Yeah, love. I love you too, Katie, but I can't love you like a sister any more than you can love me the way I want you to. But you're right. We're a family. Gwendolyn and Martha included. I guess I'll just be enough for now.
And what will happen when it's not enough?
Well, you wait and see. Nothing lasts forever. It's like your dad always said.
Oh, excuse me. I was just delivering a letter to a couple by the name of Inning when I ran into these nice young folks here. They're just returning from their vacation to the, where was it again?
Annual Lumberjack World Championships.
Yes, of course. Well, they're just returning from their vacation to the Lumberjack Championships, and, well, they tell me that you don't live here. This is, in fact, their house, and, well, frankly, I believe them. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
I knew this would happen. It was too good to last. All right, kids, everybody out. I guess we'll just find out when we get there.
I guess I'll leave you folks to it.
Well, looks like there's no harm done. That guy out front looks natural enough, I suppose. Still, I'll call the coroner and see what he thinks in the morning.
I think you need to call the coroner tonight. Get in there and look at my dining room.
Oh dear, not again!